So we're here with one of the other Rhino coaches, and if you could tell us a little bit about yourself, your playing career, and where you're at now, and how you got there.
My name is Heim. I play at Towson University right now. Play back here in Oregon at Lacrosse High School in a suburb of Portland. The main way I really got to Towson was doing a lot of camps back east. You know, I did these Rhino camps here when I was younger, these guys' age. Did a lot of the elite teams going back east. Saw these recruiting camps and played a lot of those games to be able to get looked at by a lot of the big time schools back east.
So, with playing in a lot of those teams and playing in those camps and elite teams, how important would you say that was for you in getting to the next level?
Very important. I mean, that's the main thing from staying at where you'd be at as an Oregon player or going to the next level and being able to play with these guys back east that, you know, have the significant advantage on us from starting, you know, at a younger age and having, you know, the better coaching and more of the hotbeds back east.
And so then, as being someone who's from a non-traditional hotbed, going back east to Towson University, how would you say it was trying to adapt to that East Coast style playing lacrosse and just playing lacrosse at a really good level?
Freshman year was pretty tough. I mean, it takes a while to get used to it. The speed of the play is a lot faster. You know, the checks are harder. Stuff like, you know, stuff that you'd imagine would be tougher when you go back east. So I mean, it's really just taking time getting used to it, and then once you get used to it, you can be able to keep up and play with everyone else. And then from there, it's really being able to be better than them. Once you get used to it and be able to take those harder checks, being able to play that faster pace across.
And so here at Rhino Lacrosse, one of the big things they really tell people is to buy in and get that right mentality for lacrosse and pushing yourself. How important would you say that is?
It's very big to buy in. I mean, if you're not buying in, you're not going to get better. I mean, that's why, you know, RP constantly is talking about buying into, I mean, whether it's something as easy as one of these, you know, stick drills in here or in a scrimmage. I mean, if you're not buying in, you're not going to be trying. You're not going to understand what you're, you know, really trying to learn out here.
Okay. What would your favorite memory from camp tour this summer be?
My favorite memory from camp tour, probably be in Arizona, Flagstaff, Arizona, with some of the little guys. I think Philip's watching this website, when he fit in his own bag and was carried around to the dorms. Was probably one of my best memories from this camp.
Nice.
This trip.
So what, if you were to give a tip to someone who's from the West Coast area, somewhere where it's not really traditional to be able to go to a big school, what 3 tips would you give them?
You know, number one, I'd say if you're going back east and playing those camps, I mean, you can't really hold anything back. That's your only chance, your only opportunity to be able to be seen really coming from the West Coast by these coaches back east. So, I mean, you can't really hold anything back. Second thing I'd say is, you know, really pushing yourself as hard as you can. If you're not gonna be sprinting as hard as you can, you know, focusing in every single scrimmage and drill you're doing back east, there's no real point. I mean, you're wasting your money by going back there. And the third thing I'd say was you know, being ready to take that physical game that's back east. I mean, out here, you know, with the refs, might not know this game as well as a lot of the refs back east. I mean, they call a lot of these light hits and these light checks, things like that. So I just say, you know, have that heads up and be ready for that, you know, the physicalness and the fast pace.
Nice. All right, awesome. Thanks, Blake.